What's going on, everyone? ActivesiN here, and I had a chance to play Mario Odyssey today at the Nintendo booth here in my area. And I got to play for about 10 minutes, and I tried the Sand Kingdom area. And yeah, so we'll just kind of watch the gameplay here. As you can see, we're running through the desert. Mario, this is very reminiscent of Mario 64. You can kind of just run wherever you want, kind of do whatever you want. Just like testing out his different moves at this point, trying to jump on the hat. So you do have to hold down the throw button while you try to jump on it. And you can like possess people and things with this hat, which you'll see a little later. We're trying to run to this tower, but I'm fairly certain we're going to get distracted by something. But yeah, as you can see here, it can possess this thing, fly up in the air, and we can kind of scope out the terrain, which is really cool. You can see you can zoom in and stuff like that. I am playing with the Joy-Cons left and right in handheld mode, and you can kind of move them. She's trying to instruct me here to move them left and right to spin the hat around, as you just saw. And you can move the Joy-Con. You can swing it to the right to hit to the right, or to the left to hit the left, kind of like that. You know what I mean? And I'm just practicing the spinning move, because as you guys know, I'm not a huge motion control guy, but this is how they had the game set up. So then just jump on. Of course, you can jump on the Goombas standard style as well. And just running through the levels. So it's pretty cool. Like, obviously, we're gonna possess this bullet bill here and go through the coins, just like we saw in the trailer there. So I knew we could do that. The controls are really on point. Like, Mario moves perfectly as Mario always does. There's no input lag, no delay or anything like that. Everything's buttery smooth, as you would expect. This game is, of course, 60 frames per second. And if you saw there, you actually have 3 hearts, or not really hearts. We have three life bars, which are in a circle. And you collect these little things. They're in this level, they're moons. Each level has their own collectible. And it's pretty interesting. As you can see here, the bullet bill's going to run out of time. Because it's not infinite, it will explode on you. But you can always just possess another one. And when you get those moons, they will reveal your heart circles. You start off with 3. I'm assuming you can increase that. I'm not too sure, though. And yeah, I thought you could climb up there, but you definitely cannot. So we're going to run around and do a little exploring. And Mario can wall jump, as I was trying to do here. As you can see, wall jump, wall jump. I thought I could climb up to the top through there, but you cannot. We're going to run up through this area. And there's actually a little secret here, which the lady explained to me. If we go into this hole, like, naturally you would think you would not want to go in there, but she said if you go in there, there's a special area. So we're going to jump in there. And it's this special ice area, so the entire floor is made of ice, completely different to what we were just playing. This game is so random, I love it. And yeah, as you would expect, you're slipping around because the whole area is made of ice, so you're in you gotta try to manage your controls very differently in this area. And we're gonna hit this thing. I thought you could jump on it, but that doesn't do anything. You have to use Cappy, which is the name of your hat, which I believe is like a ghost of some sort. As you'll see him in a little area later. So yeah, we totally messed that up, so we're going to jump up again and land on top of here. Mario has new moves too. As you saw, he can jump up ledges and stuff. That's kind of reminiscent of the Mario Run on the iPhone. I think they took some elements from that, so he has a little more free range for the way he can like scale walls and stuff, which is really nice. That felt nice. He kind of felt a little more modernized. And yeah, we're just going to run through this little area here. And go back up to the sand area. Nice transitions in the game. Everything's super fast. Everything's nice and smooth. It's really fantastic. A lot of imagination in this game. As so, we just got another moon there, which if I was damaged, I would have refilled my hearts from that, or health, whatever. And I talked to this guy. I think his name was Jax or Jinx or something. You pay 30 coins and you can ride on it. And it can move super fast through the desert and through the purple goo, which I'm assuming is some sort of poison, as you'll see. But yeah, you have to spend 30 coins. So you don't just stop at 100 coins. Like later on, I had well over 400 coins, so you can kind of like spend them on clothes and stuff. But I didn't have a chance to do that because I couldn't find where the store was. But as you can see, he can run through this purple goo. Mario cannot do that on his own. And then we go into this little area here. I could not beat this area. I kept dying, so I did this a few times, and I was like, nah, we gotta leave this area because like there was a time limit on how long I could play the game. So I tried it a couple times. I couldn't get it done, so we're gonna leave that area after this. As you'll see, he is this this, I don't know what it is, like a lion or something. It's constantly running full speed, and you have to hold down B to kind of get him to slow down. It is not as easy as it looks. This thing is hard to control, definitely. So as you see here, we're gonna try and go through this area. It's pretty tough. It was the hardest part of this demo that I played, anyways. As you see, I died there. I died a few more times, but I cut it out just for editing purposes. But yeah, I think we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna go through the warp pipe. So as you see, it's constantly going full speed. It turns like really sharply when you hold down B, which is nice, because again, the controls definitely are on point with this game, as you expect from a Mario title. But we'll just wait for this area when I run through. I think I died around here. Yeah, there it goes. So we're gonna just run into the warp pipe here and go back to the level. A lot of stuff to get distracted by. Like, it's not linear at all. You can go anywhere, and there's just like lots of stuff to explore. I really wish I had more time with the game, but like they only let you play for like 10 minutes because they had like scheduled times for each person, which is whatever. But it was nice to at least try the game. And you can see here doing the Mario's triple jump is of course there. I just like doing that, so you're gonna see it a couple times. This time we're gonna avoid the pits and go up the stairs. And collect some coins. So you definitely want to keep collecting coins because you can spend them on stuff, which is nice. And that's where that's where we're supposed to end up, at that light. I never actually made it there because the time will run out before I make it there. Spent a little too much time with that lion, but it is what it is. I had fun. This is like the cool thing they took from Link Between Worlds, where you go into the 2D mode on the wall. I thought that was really nice. I'm glad they added that in. It's like classic Mario. And it felt like classic Mario, so so you know what to do if you've played a Mario before. This is very, very reminiscent of any sort of Mario game. Well, the 2D ones anyways. And then you pop out from the top and instantly transition back into 3D. This is just fantastic. This game is something special, definitely. Just the creativity is off the wall. And of course that one was shining a bit, so I knew there was something inside. And there was a moon, of course. So yeah, we possess another bullet bill, get across, because that moon flew to the other side, so that's definitely the only way to get there. Well, at least the fastest way. There's probably other ways to get there. But I think around here the time ends, because I'm gonna try and possess this other bullet bill, but time will run out, unfortunately for me. And there it is. But yeah, as you see, I had to use the Joy-Cons. Probably would have did a lot better with the Pro Controller, but we'll have to wait for October for that. It is what it is. The game is fantastic. I am super excited for it. Obviously, this is a very small slice of what's to come for Mario Odyssey, which comes out in October, so I'm super pumped. I'm glad I got to try it out. I'm happy they had a station set up near me at the Nintendo booth, so yeah, there you go. So Mario Odyssey, definitely if you got a Switch, this is, as far as I'm concerned, it's a must-buy. It could be one of the best games on the Switch, possibly of the year, of the generation, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there you go. Mario Odyssey, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.